Hi, here's an intro to some of the Mass Effect fan fiction that I've written. The first one that I would recommend is The Typhal. That gives some background for Garrus. I wrote it later than most of the other things that I wrote, but it happens in his earlier life, and it happened to all the Garruses that I write. So that describes his period in the Hastatim. It's something that came from a codex entry, which has to do with units of Turian troops that deal with civil insurrection, urban warfare, and Turians killing Turians. He gives a comment in Mass Effect 2 about getting used to this smell of burning bodies and how that's not a good thing. There's a prompt from Kuriame from AO3, who is an amazing woman and has done a lot of my cover art, the good stuff, and also does the voice of Edie and Erica in Of Kittens and Broken Things. So she found a prompt on KinkMeme that wanted to explore Garrus's past in the Hastatim. So this story is about a renegade shepherd that gets this story out of him in the middle of the night, and why he tells her but won't tell anybody else. It adds more depth to why he ends up on Omega doing what he's doing. How the events in his time in the Hastatim determine his actions for the rest of his life, although he doesn't talk about it. I've always had as part of his past that he has had, or at least seen, a great deal of abuse in his time in military training, in his time in CSEC, and that he's appalled by the abuse that he sees. He's appalled by the exclusion of biotics. He's appalled by so many things for so many reasons. This is the reason why he puts his life on the line. This is why he fights. This is why it matters to him. So the whole thing together, listened to or read in this order, gives you the building of the lore that I have. The Typhal, Venri, Fault Lines, Delicate Subject, Of Kittens and Broken Things, and then Broken Thing. Thanks to the people who listen. Thanks to the people who read. Thanks to the people who leave comments. Thanks to the people who have made me enjoy writing so much that I make this a part of my everyday now. Thanks for making it so much fun and making it a real community effort. It is a part of my life and a part of my creative process that's going to be with me every day, if only because these characters are now fully invested in my life and in my head and have opinions about everything. And I'm going to be hearing from Kara on strategy for the rest of my life. And I'm going to be hearing from Thane about my clothing choices for the rest of my life. And I'm going to get Garrus talking to me quietly when I'm not feeling so great and helping me feel better about my options, because that's what these guys do. Thank you.